that's entertainment. You know, when you're a great fighter, a great entertainer in general, you want the person to say, when do I see that person again? When's he gonna play again? When's he gonna fight again? You know, you gotta be able, if you can't put in seats, you're gonna get fired. You know.
40 fight, and I have Crawford winning this fight. Crawford's gonna win this fight doing something that nobody's done to Canelo.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say. And it didn't take me going to camp to know this.
Okay.
Weight gain. So Israel Majimov says that if Terence Crawford bulks up, that's going to be the biggest mistake he can possibly make. And that's going to hinder him from being victorious against Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Mike Tyson recently spoke about his time training with Terence Crawford, especially with the big fight against Canelo coming up. He emphasized how important it is to stay calm under pressure. Tyson explained that when you're stepping into a fight of this size, the biggest challenge isn't physical, it's mental. If Terence can keep his head clear and not let the moment get to him, Tyson believes he'll be able to perform at his highest level and make a tough win look almost effortless.
You know, fighters, pressure, right? Pressure's not being hit. You know, everybody thinks pressure's like, get on, stand on. Pressure's the thought of being hit. And that's how they fall. The thought is, I'm not hitting that hard, but they think I am.
Right. So
it's all psychological.
Are you, when you're walking to the ring, are you noticing anything, or are you so locked in?
I see everything moving. Every person, every girl. I see everything.
Dude, your walk-ins would last longer than the fights sometimes.
Do anyone have a napkin on my towel? Because I'm sweating like a pit in one hole up here.
You're sweating.
We will get you one.
You're sweating.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're sweating like Charles Barkley at a spelling bee.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sweating pretty hard there too.
Exactly. So, Mike, we all know you hit hard. Who was the first person that when they hit you was like, oh, okay, this guy hits pretty hard?
Amir Khan, a seasoned boxer who once faced Canelo Alvarez himself, shared his thoughts on a possible fight between Canelo and Terence Crawford. He sees it as a major event in the boxing world. Khan praises Canelo for his experience and strength, but also points out that Crawford has serious punching power. Now that Crawford is moving up in weight and adjusting to the new division, Khan believes he's looking stronger than ever. He says this wouldn't be a one-sided fight, both men have impressive skills. To Khan, it's more than just another match. It's a face-off between two top-level fighters, either of whom could change the outcome with one move. While he respects Canelo's success at higher weights, Khan warns that Crawford's ability to adapt and rise to big moments makes this fight too close to call.
He did that to Canelo after, so to your point, can Crawford do the same? Coming up from 54 and 47, can he, or will that, throw off the catch and shoot? I was gonna catch and shoot.
We're not catching
me think.
We're not catching and shoot.
We're catching it, resetting, and getting out of this range for a minute or two.
My fight with Arrow, I came back to the corner. I had a look on my face, I guess. And my dad said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Nothing." Like, classic Sean, nothing. He said, "Sean, tell me what's wrong." I said, my legs are kind of tight. He said, "Your legs kind of tight." He looked back, looked behind him. He would always do this and look back at the other corner. I don't know why. He looked back at them.
It's a habit problem.
He said, "All right, we're not gonna use our legs so much this round." And I was thinking to myself, like, I need these legs.
I'm not trying to wear these shots.
Yeah. So to your point, when there's a feeling,
when the nervous system goes out,
where does that adjustment take place? Do you trust the adjustment? Do you implement it? So that next round I did settle down a little more. I was
lost around.
Whatever. Hell up.
I ain't know around here. Chill out.
He don't even know around here. Pour this water on you. So we got some time until this fight. So we ain't gotta pour it all out at one time. We'll work our way up to this one.
Try to get on big guests to lead up to the fight.
Expect some more very, very big guests, and expect some very, very big things from the Puerto Rico podcast the week of Crawford versus Canelo versus Crawford takes place here. What is that? September 6th?
13th. I was just gonna say, I've been critical of the fight because I felt like it serves as a foreground to the Ali Act stuff, and